Native American dances across the Americas, from the powwows of the Northern Plains to the ceremonial blaze dances of the Aztec and the divine deer dances of the Maya. These visual traditions are acutely rooted in cosmology, ancestral retention, and spiritual renewal. North America powwow dances, such as the foliage dance, elaborate dance, and jingle attire dance, frequently accomplished in complete regalia with feathered bustles, beadwork, and rhythmic drumming. Sun dance and ghost dance, divine rituals of renewal and rebellion, repeatedly entailing piercing, trance, and shared prayer. Central America, Maya dances, like the deer dance and dance of the conquest, accomplished with detailed masks, embroidered garments, and symbolic choreography tied to agricultural cycles and mythic narratives. Ceremonial dances in El Salvador and Guatemala frequently combine native and colonial components, with dancers invoking ancestral spirits and cosmic forces. South America, Amazonian tribal dances featuring body paint, feathered headdresses, and chants that echo over the rainforest canopy. Andean rituals, dances like the Diablada and Tinku, accomplished in colorful woven textiles, are repeatedly in the course of festivals honoring Pachamama, Mother Earth. Aztec dances, Danza del Fuego, Dance of Fire, and Danza Tenochtitlan, accomplished in circular formations around cherished altars, with dancers wearing jaguar pelts, feathered headdresses, and ankle rattles. Movements imitate heavenly cycles and mythic battles. Rituals are the soul of native dance traditions across the Americas. They shape the choreography, the regalia, the music, and even the timing of the effectiveness. These dances aren't just elegant expressions, they're behaves of devotion, cosmological reenactments, and ancestral dialogues. How rituals shape Native American, Maya, and Aztec dances of North American tribes. Purpose-driven movement. Dances like the sun dance or ghost dance are ritual behaviors of healing, renewal, or opposition. Any step, rotation, and gesture is imbued with spiritual intent. Cherish regalia. Feathers, paint, and beadwork aren't decorative, they're ritual tools. For instance, eagle feathers represent connection to the creator and are used only during cherished dances. Ceremonial timing. Ritual calendars dictate when dances occur, often aligned with solstices, harvests, or rites of passage. Aztec civilization. Cosmic reenactment. Aztec dances frequently reflected mythic events, like the battle between light and gloom or the beginning of the sun. Dancers turned into residing symbols of gods, like Huitzilopochtli or Quetzalcoatl. Music as invocation. Drums, flutes, and rattles weren't just accompaniment, they summoned divine presence and signaled cherished rhythms. Offerings over movement. Dance was a shape of sacrifice, on occasion paired with bloodletting or symbolic gestures to keep up cosmic equilibrium. Maya traditions, agricultural and ancestral rituals. Dances like the deer dance, adoration, fertility, rain, and the soul globe. Masks and costumes illustrate creatures, ancestors, or deities. Ritual storytelling. Maya dances repeatedly recount mythic cycles like foundation narratives or daring journeys through symbolic choreography. South and Central America. Syncretic layers. Post-colonial rituals combine native and generic components. Dances may adore saints while keeping pre-Columbian cosmology. Spiritual ecology. A few of the dances call upon commonplace forces, mountains, rivers, rain, as existing spirits. Movement becomes a prayer to the land. Basically, rituals give dances their meaning. They convert movement into epic, rhythm into respect, and effectiveness into prayer. A few of the native dances are broadly known: powwow styles, sun dance, danza azteca, but there exist additionally obscure or less commonly seen dances that bring profound cultural and spiritual meaning. Here's a breakdown by location. North America. 1. Ghost dance. Plains tribes, late 1800s. A prophetic dance movement that arose among Lakota, Paiute, and other tribes. Belief. The dance would restore native lands, bring back the buffalo, and unite the living with the spirits of ancestors. Suppressed after the Wounded Knee Massacre, 1890, making authentic practice today extremely rare. 2. Yurok Brush Dance, California. Healing dance for sick children. Involves chanting, clapper sticks, and firelight rituals. Still practiced, but privately and rarely seen outside of the community. 3. Haudenosaunee False Face Society Dance, Iroquois Six Nations, performed with sacred carved masks representing healing spirits, used in curing ceremonies, not public performance. Very rare, only members of the society participate. Central America, Maya and Aztec, 4. Maya deer dance ritual reenactment of hunters stalking a deer. Symbolizes balance between humans, animals, and gods. Still performed in some Guatemalan Maya communities, but it is considered rare and sacred. 5. Aztec Dance of the Flyers, Voladores de Papantla. 4 to 5 men climb a tall pole, then descend spinning upside down by ropes. Ancient Mesoamerican ritual honoring fertility and the gods of rain. Still performed in parts of Mexico, but considered dangerous and fewer groups keep it alive. 6. Maya Palo Volador, different from Aztec. Similar to pole dance, but with distinct Maya ritual elements. Performed only during certain festivals, rarely seen outside of traditional communities. South America. 7. Capac Cola Dance, Peru, Andean region. Worn with elaborate masks of merchants with long noses, satirical but sacred, representing historical trade between the Andes and jungle peoples, rare outside traditional festival contexts. 8. Shipibo Canibo Healing Dance, Amazon, Peru. A shamanic dance performed in ayahuasca ceremonies. Includes icaros, sacred songs, and patterned clothing representing visions. Rare because it is tied directly to medicine ceremonies, not public display. 9. Mapuche Guillatún, Chile, Argentina. Communal dance prayer is performed to maintain balance between humans and nature. Not performed often, usually only during crises, drought, illness, making it rare. Why these dances are disorderly? Several were suppressed by colonization, missionaries, and regime bans, ghost dance. Other people are ceremonial, not performative, and are only undertaken at particular cherished times. A few of them demand initiation or access, so they're not displayed to outsiders.